It's that time of year, and it's important to have your home winter ready. It will help you save money and stay cozy. Our next guest has a checklist to help make it easy for you.
Rachel Schwab is with the Equitable Bank. She brought along a list of tasks for you so that your home can withstand this Wisconsin weather. Great to see you,
nice
Rachel.
To see you.
Check,
A list,
check.
yeah, a list of tasks. Get to it.
Get to it.
Your Christmas list for your home.
Yeah.
Get your honey-do list out. One thing that I recently did, because I had some leaking in my garage, was I had it more or less patched, repaired, and now it's totally dry when it rains, when snow damming, all of that. And it's like there's a lot of peace of mind that comes with having things work in your house, but also having the security of things like that work like they're supposed to.
Yeah, and well, I mean, here's a fine example. This last, week or so, Wisconsin weather is harsh in the winter, so we want to make sure that we've got our house in tip-top condition so that we can weather the snowstorms and the cold.
Yeah, and one of your number one things, keep it cozy, warm inside, and you're talking about weather stripping.
Yeah, weather stripping on your doors. Especially if you've been in your house for a while, it wears out on the bottom of your door. Go ahead and get that replaced. It's easy. It's inexpensive to have replaced. Also, making sure that things are caulked and tight. And if you've got old drafty windows and now is not the best time to replace them for you financially, make sure you put maybe that plastic over there, the sheeting, just to keep your house insulated a little bit better.
You suggest staying on top of snow removal, and I'm cracking up because Allison's husband the other day, he went out 3 times to do the driveway, and she's like, I think he likes this. He likes the time.
Getting outside the house a little more.
Just getting out. It's not that bad. I get about halfway through it. I'm like, okay, this isn't fun anymore.
Exactly.
I changed my mind.
Yeah.
But yeah, stay on top of the snow. Make sure that your driveway, your walkways, if you have sidewalks, make sure that those are clear. But obviously be safe and smart about that as well.
Let's talk about if you go out of town, some tips to really keep your home safe.
And now is the time of the year with the holidays upon us where people, go and travel out of state or out of town to visit relatives. Make sure that you let a neighbor know that you're going to be out of town so they can, maybe do the snow removal for you or hire a company to do that. Make sure that they're taking in your mail or newspaper if you haven't already. And packages.
Because they're being stolen in a lot of places, which makes me so mad.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. So someone just to watch what's going on around your house. And then you also want to make sure that you keep, lights that are either on or on timer so they come on at, random times during the day so it looks like somebody's there.
I also wonder what temperature to set the house at so that pipes don't freeze and just so that it stays kind of consistent. I put it at 60, but I don't know if that's too low.
I think that's fine. I think, the rule of thumb, it varies, but the rule of thumb is 55 or a little bit higher, so 60 obviously is fine. You just don't want your pipes to freeze and burst. You come home from a lovely Christmas vacation to find, ice all over your house from a frozen pipe.
This is the time of year lots of us are thinking holiday, but also if we're thinking about the spring and selling your home, this is the time to kind of get it ready and start the planning process for that also.
Absolutely, and I'm realistic. Nobody's going to be like, well, I think I should start, getting ready to move days before Christmas.
You know what? On average, it takes about 15 to 45 days just to get your house ready.
Well, right. So as soon as the holidays are over and you start packing up the ornaments and the garland and all that stuff, now is the time to start thinking, well, geez, I want to sell in March. Well, then you better get on it. And that means, starting to pack away things and eliminating things that you don't need, donating things, working on minor repairs.
Yeah, and starting the remodeling process if that's part of what you want to do.
Yes, if you want to remodel, if you decide, like, it's not that I want to sell, but I really want to remodel, I want to do something, I want to have an addition, well, you need to start thinking about, what does that addition look like? How much money can I afford? I should probably talk to a loan officer at the bank to find out how much house I can afford or how much I can afford for a remodel.
There are so many financial questions that can hold people back if they want to remodel, they want to move, what should we do? And I love, or how should we keep our home safe and warm for the winter? And the bank can help with all of these things. We talk about a checklist, but they can come in and simply talk to you to kind of get it square in their mind.
Right. All of these things that we talk about with moving and remodeling and things like that requires that you get some financing. So that's really where you start, because that's going to give you an idea of what can you afford, so that you're not going and looking at a $500,000 house when your budget is really $250,000, or same thing for remodeling. It gives you an idea and some peace of mind that when you go to make those purchases or when you go and seriously start shopping, you're doing it with confidence.
Your first stop should always be the budget.
Yeah,
right.
Yes, absolutely. Your first stop should be talking to an Equitable Bank loan officer.
And I know the Equitable Bank is always happy to answer people's questions.
Absolutely.
Even if you just kind of want to throw out, here's what I'm dreaming of, here's what I'm planning, what's this going to take, or pre-approval if people are thinking about moving, which is key to making an offer on a house that you really want. So you can ask a loan officer there all of those types of questions. Also want to mention, first of all, your website, theequitablebank.com, the phone number to call to set up an appointment, and the consultation is free.
Oh,
right?
absolutely, yeah. We're here to help.
It's 414-777-4411. Another fun thing, January 13th through the 15th, you're at the NBA Home Building and Remodeling Show. The Equitable Bank will be there. A great place to get ideas. You can talk to professionals there too. We're also giving away tickets because you brought some along, Rachel.
Yes.
Thank you so much. So the Equitable Bank is giving away 2 tickets to 5 people. Callers 5 through 9 will each win 2 tickets. So call us right now at 414-799-4444. Always great to see you.
Thanks for having me.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays to you.